Yeah. The roll call, Judy and
Sure.
Larry. We're here, okay. Pledge allegiance, one more silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before you saw, I gotta tell you this. So a couple of weeks ago, I'm up in New York, right?
Yeah. After.
Yeah.
Okay, public comments? No, okay. So we'll just move right on to the reindeer discussion, the reindeer run discussion. I was able to find it through the town, through a little digging on the site, wasn't quick and easy to find, little bit of a treasure hunt. I don't know if we can get some more better real estate on the town page for the event itself, instead of just linking into even the events, like there's two calendars, right? You have the calendar for the committees, you have the calendar for, I guess, community. It wasn't easy as a user, it's just a normal person looking around. So if there can be a fun button on the front page, I don't know how that real estate gets divvied. And then I did make it to the site, to the registration page, and the artwork's not up, it's just a black banner in the background of the top, it's not there, so I guess you just gotta upload the images in the, what's that thing called? The haiku. And my people are building the landing page on our website. Well, have you done any social yet?
Yeah, we did the pre-registration price launch.
Yeah.
The other day, this is the price right now, kind of before it's gone. I think I may have been last week.
Okay,
Yeah, it's kind of the ramp rollout, because it as much time as I feel like we've spent before launch, we're still 3 months out.
yeah, it's too soon, 81 days, we're 81 days out, we're less than 3
so-
months.
We have 6 signups, and it's,
Oh, we have 6, wow.
yeah,
Yes.
some of them came before I think the price schedule was amended, so I think we're gonna have to work out like a refund for them, because
Okay,
I just feel like that's
There's 6 sponsors so far.
signups.
six people are signed to run.
6 signed.
Yeah, 3 of them signed up before the price adjustment, and I just need to be,
All right, so you're gonna
it'd
keep,
be square to
Yeah.
refund them.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, is there any way you can send the committee out or be on the lookout when a social post hits, so that we can grab it
Sure.
and share it and stuff? Cause
Sure.
I guess it didn't get served to me, and I would love it. It's an ad, right? Is it paid ad?
No, it's
boosted?
it's a post, just like a natural.
Oh, so it's a post, not a story, so
Yeah,
I'll find it then if it's on the
And
town.
I can share it. I think another one should go out tomorrow.
Okay,
Um,
and maybe,
and then I can share probably that more recent one.
okay, and share it to the committee on your email group, so that we all can keep sharing it and talking about sharing, social posts. Yes. I worked the list of sponsors from last year. I sent emails out to many of them. I'll finish the rest tomorrow. I did, however, go and ask our gold sponsors. I told them or persuaded them or asked them if they'd like to upgrade to platinum this year. So trying to move, I have hope that 2 of the golds will go to platinum. My platinum is already in. It was a yes, one of the platinums are in. So I'm pretty hopeful we're gonna match or beat last year. I went to a new sponsor today as well, that's hopefully will come in platinum. And then I marked some of the town just to make sure that I know these are kind of your contacts and not mine, and I'll send you this.
Yeah.
But like the McDonald's are your people.
Okay.
And the Catholic Hospice, the Chamber, Care Plus, Bolay, and Redemption were the kind of your contacts. I think it would be probably more beneficial for them to hear from you. But I wrote a really, really nice email and just kind of, actually, I'd like to share that to go on record in a minute, or whatever.
Just only because I remember off the top of my head, Catholic Hospice, the invite went out last week, so.
Oh, good, okay.
So,
We have Memorial.
yeah, Memorial.
Yeah,
confirmed
that's
at,
great.
3,000.
Actually, I had that.
Do you want me to include that email in the minutes?
Yeah, I'll forward it.
What was the fourth sponsor? That's a building McDonald's.
At Care Plus. So for my. The email was just kind of, if you want to upgrade anyone, if you want to try to go for the soft. So, just last year, you were a gold sponsor at 2,500 for a 5K benefiting our Miami Lakes veterans. I look forward to your reply on this year's event. Your sponsorship helped us give scholarships to veteran families in Miami Lakes. Veterans were assisted with automotive repairs that were in desperate need of this financial support. Our committee works tirelessly finding ways to directly assist our veterans without losing a large share of the donations to administrative costs that many quote unquote nonprofit organizations tack on. We truly help the lives of our veterans, the ones that allow us to enjoy our beautiful free country. Can I mark you down to upgrade the sponsorship this year? And I just put the platinum and what it includes, and I sincerely thank you and hope to partner up again on December 14th, Judy. So we'll see if that.
I can send you a link. That will be the photo album from last year. Just so maybe, and the
So-
video as well, just so you can show them, hey, this is the
Yes.
added value. This is what you're kind of getting, this is the involvement, this is the event looks like.
Yes.
So I'll send you, yeah, the video and the image album.
Yeah, I actually had, so I don't know if you know, but on our website, we have a form. We have many forms, but one of them is anybody looking to sponsor events in general. So
I saw that. I saw it. Yeah, that it was when I was looking around. I
Yeah.
went to, I landed on that page.
So if that's a very general one, it's not specifically to an event, but in there, there's choices for what events they're interested in.
So there's a,
Yeah,
okay.
there's a
Yes.
drop down or a
That's cool.
selection. So anybody who's reached out via that, I did send like bulk emails last week. I had 2 people reach back out, kind of interested. I don't have any confirmations yet, but I
Okay.
can tell you, just to Jonathan's point, when I did respond today, when they were asking more info on the event, that's what I shared with them. I shared with them the photos and the video recaps for both the parade and the 5K.
Perfect.
So hopefully something comes from that.
Okay, I sent it to Io and Jonathan, so they'll share the template with you and the entire committee, so they can build their own emails. Everybody, when you do write that email to the committee, can you say, hey, if you want to share this template out, just redact all the names, so it's just a template for them. And put the sponsorship attachment, so they can just forward and write their own personal message to the companies they think they can get on board for at least a 500, I think everybody here can get 2 or 3 $500 sponsors, I mean, at the least, easily. And then we'll really exceed our goal this year. Final decisions on Sweat 440 and Caution CrossFit. I feel like we didn't really finish that, and I don't want to slight anybody or give anybody like the upper hand because they're in the committee, but I want to take care of take care of our sponsors, their sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both of those, I think we had like, what did we end up deciding on that aisle? I think you helped break that gridlock we were in with those 2 things, and what we were gonna do with that. Yep.
Let's see. Last year, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I'm confusing the last 2 years.
I requested the billboards for November 6th, so election time will be over and everybody's gonna be very happy to see something other than election billboards. So hopefully 11/6 through 12/15, we will have billboards from Clear
That'll be the
Channel.
full price run. Right.
What?
That'll be the full price, the run of the full price ticket.
At what level were you?
The calendar will be done by then, yeah, November, it's already, right, November, it's
But so we don't have to worry about.
November 6th, to when, Judy?
November 6th till, it runs the weekend usually, so it'll run through the Sunday, so the 15th of December.
Do you wanna send us that breakdown of what they're donating? So like that, maybe we can honor them.
The billboard people?
Yeah, Or are
Yeah.
you guys paying for that?
No,
It's a donation.
no,
it's an in-kind donation,
it's a,
right?
no, it's not, it's actually like they're just their community outreach efforts, but we'll definitely, yeah, let's put them on, we can put them on the t-shirt for God's sakes. They're
That's why I guess if you send us like, they give you some type of estimate breakdown of what they're offering you, right?
They just give me a list of billboards they're giving me in with a zero cost on the
Oh,
contract.
they don't give you.
No, it's
Okay.
just, it's community outreach, but they'll,
But
I'm sure they'll
whatever you have, I
appreciate
guess,
it.
send it to me
Yeah.
and then we can
Okay.
to give them something.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they would also do, they help me do limbs, they help me do the food and wine too, they put those up, yeah, they're great. They're fun. They gotta say yes too, let me get the yes.
Okay. Once you get it. let us know.
Okay, yeah. This caution crossfit did the warm up last year.
Yes, they did. I have it here. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So reach back out to them and ask.
Yeah, you wanna do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Reach back out to Caution CrossFit.
to re-invite as a warm up.
Invite.
They
And the
were,
boxes, because that's also what they contributed to us.
what? Oh, the
It's boxes,
podiums?
So we didn't have to buy them, we just brought.
Okay, and then Sweat 440 was 1250 last year, and Caution was 1,000. And I guess, why would they do 150? I don't know, I ended up paying 1250.
Well, let me see. I think we changed the funds and sponsor.
Okay.
That's why it's a little different.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
So-
and to re-invite as one up to sponsor. Last year. I have to see the value of what they, or what we honored them as last year.
okay.
We
It'll give us
emphasize-
1,000.
Judy,
Yeah.
let me know exactly if I'm missing, let me know if you, give me a heads up what you want in the minutes in case I miss anything.
Okay,
Cause I'm just writing down everything on what, what.
okay.
So 440 came in at 1250, because I think that's what we have funds on that.
Okay,
So that changed a little bit this year, so I guess we can just share the package with them and see what they.
so do you want me to do that, because I've been dealing with
You
them?
want to? Okay.
Sure, I'll do it. I think I marked those for me, so that'll be
Oh,
tomorrow.
which one, do I reach out to Caution CrossFit though? Or no? Or
You
already
should,
waiting
because you
Okay.
do Caution, because they're on the committee, and I think it's better to,
Okay.
yeah.
And you'll reach out to Swiffle?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
Flyer, anyone, got a flyer?
I do.
You do?
We have flyer stuff for the windows in the stores and stuff.
He's got one. I don't see a stack of them on the table. But I don't wanna go too crazy yet, because I wanna get some sponsors' logos on them,
Yeah, because right now it's just,
and headquarter.
well, goes without saying. Well, it's kind of like in the corner.
I mean, when you put something in somebody's window, I mean, you don't wanna advertise somebody else's business in their business window.
It's this little logos in the bottom of the flyer, it's recognition.
Well, the
it's just-
business
it's
has
a
to agree to
benefit.
it, you're right, I mean, the
They
business,
do?
business may be okay with it or they're not, I feel like if it's not a competing.
Right, they won't care.
Business, they're probably okay with it,
I mean, I guess we can always.
but
keep
we
some-
always ask them, I mean, we don't just do it, we have to ask them.
I always put mine at Tony's and at Tony's place in PSN. You don't care. I mean, but yeah, you know what we could do is we can keep some ones without sponsors on them for that purpose, in case you run into that when you're out.
I do wanna mention though that, I think we've addressed it on the sponsorship package now, I think we've been very detailed, that. I don't wanna upset any sponsor. And I know we've gone over this,
The
so
money
we make
first.
sure that, yeah,
Right.
if we don't have your logo, well, we don't have your money, your logo's not going up there, so. I think there needs to be an understanding that the flyer may have just been printed before you gave us the money, but
Money.
that can happen.
Money needs to come in before
Yeah.
logos start getting on things.
Yeah. And then the logos, and then we also mentioned on the package that we only update it every Friday. And that's for the simple reason that
Yeah, he'll
we
lose his
get
mind.
5 sponsors during the week, we can't. We
Yes.
can't stop everything.
I was gonna
just to
ask
do
that.
every,
So
yeah.
Friday's
But we
update.
did tell them, we do tell them on the
Oh,
sponsorship.
it's on
app.
there. Good, okay.
Yes,
Money before logo.
and we have it, will be updated weekly on Fridays, all the logos.
Do you have a deadline, like, for Thursday to get the Friday done? Like, as long as you have it by Friday morning when you get in, you'll do the flyer
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's what it worked out mostly. last
Friday
year.
morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
just-
like
you know how
whenever I
people
open my mailbox or my inbox that.
And then the package as well, we've included as you requested, which I know you've seen it, but, that the payment must be received by November 22nd. The logos must be emailed to me by November 22nd, and the marketing materials to be included in the goodie bags must be received by 11/27. And we put your address for the
Yes.
cards.
It actually doesn't say use cars anymore.
Oh.
The sign is off the building. It has our address though, right?
5895 Northwest 167. And then I
Yeah,
did put your name.
yeah, that's fine. It'll last for me. That's great. Yeah, everybody knows where I'm at.
Okay, and then we did put the address for the check payments, if they are gonna be paying with check. If they wanna pay with credit card, they can pay with credit card as well, we can provide a link. I guess when I would receive this, we let them know that they can. We generate a PayPal invoice that gives them
A
option to
request.
pay with credit card,
Yeah.
or they can just send them the check. And what else?
But I'm worried about that that deadline. I think there's gonna be confusion because if they wanna be on our flyers. The T-shirts are gonna need to be ordered before November 22nd. They're not gonna get on the T-shirt. What level of sponsorship do they end up on the T-shirt? Cause I know you kind of,
Yeah,
you
let's look at.
went up a little
We did
higher
in
than
the
that.
goodie bags.
And I want their logos on the billboards. They're gonna go on the billboards. Is that, well, we don't have. the
We
bill-
can update this package and,
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind, we can, I guess, over communicate to the sponsors that have already come in. The good thing is that we haven't had confirmations outside of YouTube, so I think those are easier to manage.
Question, Judy.
Logos.
That's a great selling point. Logos on the billboard. If I was a business owner,
That's a huge selling point. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that next. Yeah, yes, absolutely.
okay, so how exactly does that work?
They pay and sponsor. But the thing is, I don't have the yes on the billboard yet. So which will, I mean, I can't imagine it not coming, but I gotta wait and hear it. But maybe tomorrow, the next, she answers quick. So I'll probably hear back by tomorrow, a yes or a no. And once the yes is here, I need to get the art. I'll put as long as if I'm gonna fly these billboards on November 6th. We just need to get the logos. We need to get the logos by like. the
So
end
I
of
will say with the billboard, I wouldn't worry about the billboard one too much only because we're not promising that as part of the sponsorship. If anything, that's an added extra. Obviously, we want to get them as much as possible, but I'm just saying it doesn't fall kind of on
But that
us because
attracts-
we haven't promised them that.
Yeah.
right?
If that can be done, that attracts sponsors.
Of course.
We did it last year.
Yeah, because billboards are,
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware of it last year.
You didn't know?
No,
Oh my God, they were great. Oh,
had I
wow.
known that.
They were
had I
all over
known
the
that,
city.
It would have been a key selling
We
point.
had 12 billboards, I think, 10 or 12. Yeah,
And the other one was the shirt.
I knew we had billboards, but I didn't know we were putting the sponsors' logos up there.
all on the bottom, they did it, yeah. I mean, they're small, but you can see them.
The T-shirts, that's the
Yes.
one when we have missed the deadline on it, but I can edit the package just for the ones, going forward. I can tell you that right now, the only two confirmed are you and Memorial, and we have your logos, so.
Okay,
Okay, Judy, in November, there's going to be I'm doing a Chamber of Commerce project.
and
So-
am I the next?
Yeah.
Okay,
So in November, there's going to be a meeting, or there's going to be a show with the Chamber of Commerce, an expo, where you can have a table or whatever. Is that something that maybe,
5K table? Yeah, you wanna run it?
I'm gonna stop in there.
Or you're doing your thing there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, if I get somebody to run my booth, maybe I could, no, yeah, I got it.
no, yeah, you gotta do that. I'm not averse to any exposure, like, all exposure is good exposure, I just can't make any, I am so committed out for the rest of this year.
Is Toyota belong to the chamber?
No, because we're not in the town. I don't know, are we invited? Are we allowed to be in the chamber? Do you know the rules of the chamber?
I have no
No,
idea.
you
But you can
would
talk
be under the
to-
Veterans Committee.
Right.
Talk to the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You want to
Just
talk, was
my
that why you
husband.
talked to Freddie? You want to talk to Freddie?
For today, I can talk to him. Is he
But what's
the,
his school ground?
Tico and my husband were in Catholic school together, like in elementary school.
Well,
It is a small world. And then, Yeah, Fred worked for the same bosses I had when I first had my first automotive job. It's all weird, very small world stuff.
I'm thinking about that more being something to attract sponsors than it would be for anything else.
Oh, yes. Okay, Larry, now you're telling me something different. What's the date of the freaking expo?
November,
Do you know the date of it?
Now I'll find out. Siri, what's the date of the Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce Expo?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the date of the Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce Expo. Check it out.
Business Expo, Miami Lakes Chamber of Commerce,
2023.
23rd year in this.
that was last year.
That always happens, like you get like 2 years ago ones when you do that.
Well, I can.
100 expedition, was the date?
Well, tell them to fix your
On the
website.
date.
It's that hard to
Yeah,
find
the
the date.
the
that's-
website doesn't have it. So you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's there November, this is 2023. It's literally 23.
Oh,
Hold on, let me go to this. Now you're on their site, so let's go to events and see upcoming events, not last year's.
I will contact Freddie.
Membership, it's not even on their events page. Not there. Not there. All right. So let me know the date of that. Cause if it's not a conflicting date, I'll go for an hour or two and try to hustle some sponsorship. That'd be wonderful. That's the place to do it. It's definitely the place to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I'd love to have more local sponsors, like. I'm gonna go see the doctor, the chiropractor, because he didn't come last year. He did give money, but he didn't come. So he wants to come back out. And you,
Let me just give you what I have. Oh, it's a few, but just confirming DJ the same as last year.
Mhm.
Okay, so they're already confirmed for the date.
nice.
We have 3 volunteers confirmed so far. I know we're aiming for more, and Ms. Soto's gonna help us with that, so I think we're good. The All-American barricades, so the barricades that we did last year, that's coming in at $2,819, just in case you wanna start.
Is it about the same as last year?
It is a little bit more, and I'll tell you that it's because, I don't know if you noticed it last year when they were setting them down, but we needed a little more
Okay,
for it to look better. So we added an additional 16 barricades.
okay.
It looked like.
How much is the DJ?
It looked like.
I actually would like a lot more, but I know it's expensive, so I guess we'll just start with that.
We had
2,819
And the DJ?
and the DJ.
I want to say.
I'm gonna give you last year's because I don't have the number for this year just yet.
Okay,
Just to go off, you know, just so you start. Yeah.
Everybody gets some more competition last year. The only person my age group.
open in. it. We weren't recording? Oh, jeez. That Zoom, AI, it even tells you if you're engaging your.
Judy,
your
move the
people.
folder.
It tells you if you're not being inclusive in your language, it like scolds you for being non-inclusive.
I've never heard of like a rating.
I want to get busy and start soliciting sponsors.
Yes, you're gonna get an email from Jonathan with a template and a sponsor PDF attached where you can just paste it into your email to your people. And it's gonna have the recommended language that I just read, which I think
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
impactful enough
Okay.
to bring in people. So Jonathan's gonna disseminate that to the committee with the sponsorship package, which I don't mind if updated a little teeny thing, so make sure you get the right version of that. We're 81 days out.
That's correction. I'm glad it's after the election.
And I was gonna do another event in November and I moved it to next year, it was too much, not just for me, but everybody else that was supposed to be helping didn't come in, so like. Nope, we'll do next year. And I'm not, it's been my thing here,
FaceTime. I think she can figure out where I'm at. She sees me on FaceTime.
She doesn't have to find me on her Find My Friends.
We're live right now.
Oh, yeah, she knows where you're at. Yeah.
She doesn't know about that. I don't want to tell her.
Oh my God, Larry. Mascots.
Here, I printed these just in case.
Thank you.
That's the 2022 one, but it's, it looks.
It's silk screen, I think it's like woven. No, it must be silk screened on because
It's a special process they put this on. It's a heat process they use.
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's embedded in the material. It's just on the
Yes,
surface.
yes,
If they just did silk screen, it would crack and stuff. so it
yeah,
has to
yeah,
be-
yeah, yeah.
They use a special dye and it's done with heat. It's really nice job. This is last year's?
Yes, let me see.
Well, that's the 2022 one.
Oh,
But it last year's looked the same with the change of the date.
It's nice when you change the shape on them. They don't have to, I look at all the ones.
Should
I
we
have
make a
in different
snowflake
shapes, different
shape?
types.
You could do the shape, exactly, it doesn't
You
necessarily,
could make it like
this is gonna
smooth.
look the same. It could be something as simple as the outline here instead of blue, maybe it's a different color, the background instead of red, it's white. The shape. Yeah,
One
maybe
of
this is up top, yeah, like it doesn't have to be.
I love the date on the
The
bottom.
biggest,
But yes,
five
but yeah,
K,
yes,
the biggest 5K in South Florida is probably the corporate run, the Miami corporate run for
Mhm.
last one. I think Mercedes-Benz sponsors that one. And they, every year they come out when it's a different shape, it's different colors.
Yeah, I mean, normally they do, because the idea is that,
Yeah, but they've never had a band like that. That's unique. And the
I think
idea of
like-
having that with the military was even
White.
better.
I think the white's important, it really shows good with a darker background. I don't, if it was
I
red with
think
a white
your-
background, it
but I
won't.
think your people have different colors, right, for the logo? It's not just this color,
They
I
have a
think they
black-
did like a,
They might have a black and white one. They usually do when they do it, they do like, what do you call it, when you get all of. Like a design kit,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. The identity kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I think this is important, like it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like a red nose, it's like
Yeah.
red, so I think that stays red, maybe this goes white, like you said, and that's a
Or
good
maybe
idea.
the lines or something, I don't know,
This could go white instead of blue.
maybe the shape, maybe the outline here instead of blue is, I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. Cause do we need to ask the minter if cause maybe they don't have, they can dye anything, it doesn't matter, it could be whatever shape we give them, it could be the shape of a heart, and they don't
Well,
care.
I can ask,
Is there any?
we send these to Ruben, so I can
Yes.
ask Ruben.
Actually, any restrictions on the shape? Of the metal before we start trying to recreate something that's impossible. Yeah, but I'll definitely go with at least the edge color change to white, maybe. Please don't forget to send Gary the strap to make sure that those logos are right.
You're
I
sending-
can cross, yeah, I can send it to,
But you can
also
go against the ones from last,
from the parade.
yeah, from the parade, because we know that those are correct.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So you already.
Yeah, I can already tell it's not right. Well,
Oh, really?
yeah, just the Space Force should be at the end.
Okay, there you go.
Judy, when that Chamber of Commerce thing, if for any reason that you have to be a member to get that in, I'll take my cable and I'll just use half of it and leave the other half.
Oh, they love that. I don't know what the criteria is. If I can become a member, I will. If I'm eligible. I don't know if I'm eligible or not.
Well, if not, you could join into my company. We'll bring you in.
Not that anybody
as
knows
an
me
executive
there.
Consultant.
I'll put your shirt on. Judy works for Larry now. She quit her job.
Oh, you could, we'll
I'm
make,
moonlighting.
we'll make you the executive consultant. Like an independent.
I'll open a PO box at the Mighty Lakes. I actually already have one. I could go I have a company that I'm actually an employee of. I should use it. I'll be Wheels. Yeah, you know what? It's solved, honestly, like for real. I am actually the CFO of Wheels, which is domiciled in Miami Lakes next to Mayor's Cafe.
Right,
Yes.
Wheels.
It's a digital platform that does stuff for automotive, like automated credit apps and digital retailing and a bunch of different products for automotive, identity verification. With like facial, like facial recognition, all that stuff, yeah.
Wow,
My boss's daughter, created it.
must be smart.
She's real smart. She's got a bunch of engineers, yeah, they're working on all kinds of stuff.
So you're gonna confirm with your design team, they need to send us the finisher strap, right? You don't have that
Yes.
one, okay. They need to
Yes.
send-
But I'm gonna wait for you to email me
they need
criteria
to send
for
us
any
the
kind of
finisher
creative.
strap. They also need to
How many
send-
shirts are you gonna order?
And they need to send us the
700.
the winner,
Yes,
or no, that one's literally gonna be the same
Yes.
as the finisher.
yes,
So this is only gonna be one order of this.
yes,
Exactly the same.
yes,
Okay.
yes. I think we're gonna go crazy with the other way.
Okay, so then I'm not.
Oh, but we're all gonna ask Ruben if there's some kind of like bolt-ons, cute little attachments that they make, like Larry was saying.
Okay.
There has to be something like that. Like a decal or a hook on that's gonna,
We can include the specifics of their age group and size, right?
Mhm.
Touch on-
when you ask for shapes, is there shape restrictions or is it anything we want?
What?
No, she's gonna ask Ruben to ask that vendor that made these for us, if there are any shape restrictions on the minting, or if we can have any shape we want. Then we'll be more creative, we'll see if we change it from a circle to whatever,
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
A square or a diamond.
Snowflake.
Well, I don't know, snowflake kind of weird, I think snow.
And it was just,
I
Pairing Mining Lakes veterans with snowflake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't ring well, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish Bill Perez would ever comment on that.
Oh, he was, no snowflakes allowed in the room. Yeah, I know. I live with one, I know.
I agree with you, that's a little flaky.
okay, the actual metal will be the same. So then we will order it's 700 metals?
Yes.
So 700 finishers.
Yeah.
Plus the 54.
Yeah,
Plus 54 for the winners. Total order of 754. For the metals, all the same.
and I want to change this. A run to benefit Miami Lakes veterans. What do you think? It says a veteran's cause. It's so small, it's illegible, but I can read it. If I have my one close up, it's like a loop.
Are we that on the benefit? the benefit?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right in the.
that's all Miami Lakes, right? We're all Miami Lakes to benefit our Miami Lakes veterans. So I'm gonna change the verbiage at the bottom. A runs. Right. To benefit
Who's gonna be the master of ceremonies?
by me,
Manny?
Manny will speak.
He was great last year.
He spoke. He wasn't the MC, he spoke.
Oh, but he's gonna be gone by the time.
He's not the mayor.
I think
anymore?
you should
Yeah.
speak also, Judy.
I
think
heard,
it's
I
sponsored.
forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
By.
He'll be out by,
December, he'll be out.
gone,
We'll have a
gone.
new mayor.
Over a month by then.
It's like right after the election. It's that quick.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll ask the new
Look at
mayor.
everything. Yeah,
For December?
I think I forgot
Yeah, he's out.
for the parade, no, for the parade.
Not for the parade, is it?
What?
Right at the end.
What's the day of the parade?
Third.
Oh,
Yeah.
it'll be his last thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
bronze, gold,
he should, we should make him the,
bronze, gold.
Miami Lakes veterans. Our Miami Lakes veterans.
So they just owe us the finisher strap and the new metal design. That's it.
For me.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, and then I'm sending a message to Ruben right now. I am putting snowflake on there just as a guy, like,
Yeah,
as a
can we go
snowflake or
crazy?
a tree, like, just
Yeah.
going some ideas.
Yes. How about a deer head?
Antlers.
Oh, yeah, put antlers on it.
That'd be cute.
Yes.
That's how.
No, right off of it, like just a
Like, that's
pair
the
of
face.
antlers.
Like that's completing the face. Now, is it redundant because there's antlers on antlers?
No, it's cutie on cute. I think it's a fantastic idea. That's so different. And it could just be a
And it's still
circle.
a circle.
It's fine. It could be a
Yeah,
circle.
I'm asking him anyways.
I mean, they put wings on things, they
Mhm.
put horns on
Feathers,
things.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the antlers are cute. They're just like cartoony. They're like two prongs. They'll match they'll look just like the antlers that are in the artwork. The one little prongy little. Oh my God, that's such a great idea. I'm so glad you're here.
You're funny.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I can't do this alone, man. Well, I'm not alone. I have these two fine, amazing people.
And the last thing I wanted to mention to you was. We have the coffee vendor confirmed that she's willing to come out again. I know everybody loves her.
Can we have the coffee vendor come a little earlier this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And early, so she's ready for us early, because it takes her a good while to get ready.
Yeah.
No shade, just, that's a whole
I-
ordeal she
well,
has to go through.
I guess walk me through it. I told her she's welcome to arrive at 7 a.m.
That's too late. It takes her like half an hour to get ready.
6:30. Be there 6:30.
What time are
did I
we
tell
gonna
her
show
last
up?
year? Hold on.
What time were the
Well,
volunteers
we
supposed to
get-
come? What time do you get there?
We get there when the barricades start. No, like a little after the barricades start.
I'm just happy we do it there and not in the middle of Main Street anymore.
What time did I tell her?
The Main Street was chaos. Very chaotic over there. Way better.
Actually, it went pretty smooth. It was chaotic for you, but if you stood on the outside, it looked like it was just well organized. And
No, it
everything.
looks good, but it was
Yeah.
chaos to do it.
Well, it's always that way, but it looks, it's like, it looks from the outside, for you, it looks that way. From the outside, when you see it, it looked extremely well organized.
The one
People-
at the Main Street, the 4 years ago?
The one last year.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way I want to do it.
Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about it was not organized
No, that was.
when it was
that
on Main Street before, when it was
Yeah, that
the
was
Jingle Bell
chaos.
Jog. It was
That was-
chaos.
that was
It was chaos. And my cars everywhere. That was.
I don't remember what time she came, but I told her last year you're welcome to arrive as early as 6 a.m. And I know I was there when she arrived. So. Yeah, because the event starts at 8. Registration starts at 7, right? Ribbon starts at 7.
And what time are you telling sponsors to get there
I have to look.
for setup?
I think I might have to tell them earlier this year, because I don't know if you remember, you tell them early, they don't listen, and then they're calling us as the race is starting on how to get to the park.
Oh, God, yeah.
And we can't, like, we literally
No,
cannot
you
help
can't.
them, the roads are closed.
They need to be in, set up before the race starts.
Yeah.
They need to be.
But I don't think people, I think it's one of those things where you're telling people it's urgent and they think it's like, oh, it's fine.
They think it's a Cuban wedding
Yeah.
invitation. It's, they're not getting married at 1, it's at 3.
So I think I may tell them earlier this.
I'm the only American that shows up at all the weddings 2 hours early. I'm like, well, I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah, I have to look for it. but
Okay.
I will share with you.
Yeah, get her, like, tell her, like, if she wants to sell, like, get there early, because we're the ones who are gonna drink that
Yeah.
coffee like crazy, and then,
I think she sold out 2 years ago.
good.
So what time are we talking about for the vendors?
She's gonna look that up from last year's stuff.
Whatever it was last year, I'm gonna look it up and let you guys know, but whatever it was last year, I'm gonna tell them earlier.
Yes, a half hour earlier, and tell them for real, real.
All the snacks and stuff like that is all taken care of. Yeah.
No, so you want me to reach out to Acai, right?
Yes,
Okay,
you're the food girl. The only one I do is
reach out to Acai.
Chick-fil-A.
You're gonna reach
Yeah,
out
I
to-
got a relationship with them. That's it. And also Bolay, man, those were great.
Yes, I will reach out.
I hope he wants to do it. I don't know. He's hard to pin down. I never find him. The franchisee.
I think. Okay, and then the last.
The
one.
tent, we
order them. We order them and they set them down.
What about the bar tents, the ones for the for us?
For the what?
Yeah, the tent, the setup tents, it's the tent where the MC will talk and all that sort of thing. Is that all taken care of?
The MC actually brings their own tent, and not the
The
MC, the DJ
DJ?
has their own thing, because it covers their equipment.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, the DJs where Bill and Manny spoke last year.
yes,
Mhm.
and I did too,
Yeah, and you, yeah.
and it was
Where
right
the
where the
boxes
podiums
were
were,
and the step room.
and the crazy vehicle, and our little Glasmobile was all.
Yeah, we kind of did a little
It
setup
was
there.
cute, yeah, it was cute, it was good.
You need my fire truck?
Your fire truck's cool, like, I'm
I
not
mean, you
against,
want to use it for something, can have it.
can you put it there in all this little, in the finishing zones, you want it there?
It's up to you.
The same with everything else. one.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea, when you bring your fire truck, it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's a cute fire truck.
Let me know anybody.
You better
else.
write it down, she's already got, you're on the list now. Your
Let
fire
me know
truck's
which
coming.
one of the other ones are coming, just so we know. You know, we're on the lookout for them.
The Lasmobile will come, and Bill said he's getting the tactical vehicle again.
And what, the last?
My little teeny smart car with my piggy on it.
You have a smart car?
Yeah,
I love this. I have.
It's a headquarter to a thing, right?
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, wrapped.
What?
Is it wrapped?
Yes, yes.
What about that? Who was that? That little dog in the car? That was.
I'm gonna see if I can get, if I wrote her name down, that's Coda, I'm gonna try to get her, she's,
Sweet,
she
that was
lives in,
hilarious.
she lives in Daytona now, I gotta see if she'll come.
What is she at?
She lives in Daytona. But she'll, I think I ran a date by her, let me see.
And then, so, Planet Fitness, they want to come in at a sponsorship level, but I guess they don't want to do the cash, and they're asking if you would accept 3 free 1-year Black Card memberships. Valued at 1,062.
Well, you know, that may be something we could do.
Three,
And give them away in
Oh, just 3?
because they're a year Black Card memberships.
Yeah, that's what, $27? That's.
No.
what it is.
No, this is valued at 1,062
A
For all
Black Card
3?
membership.
for all 3, because they're each for a year Black Card memberships.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys want to do anything.
yeah,
with
all
that,
the
but-
others, they're
so
about
many
20,
fitness
$28 a
people.
month.
I guess it's supposed to be, right? I get, so,
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Those are the people that are gonna wanna come out to that.
do you think that, I mean, we're not
I
offering.
just don't know what you would do with them.
Give them a tent,
No, what would you do with what they're giving?
how am I gonna use
The
those?
winners of the race, whatever. If they, the
Well,
chances
yeah,
are if that
54
athletic, they'll be
winners.
one.
No,
Or the all around, but then those are 6.
they probably don't need them if they're winning, if they're winning 5Ks, they probably like have their own thing set up already. How about that we,
I guess
how about it goes to veterans, how about we can put that in our giveaway at the end with the scholarships, and we can have,
That's a good
and
idea.
just,
But we
bring in
need
applicants for
more
the-
than 3.
what,
That's the other thing though, yeah, it's 3 and up.
Tell them
right?
we want 10.
yeah, 10.
Seriously.
Nobody ever goes, those memberships are not, they have value, but they don't, like. That's a
If you've been to
scam.
Planet Fitness, you know what we're talking about. Always negotiable.
I think that's it for now.
Alright, I asked Coda, I'm reconfirming if she can come.
Yeah, that was cute.
Oh, it's awesome, and she's got millions and millions of followers, although they're all over the world, but it's still a great thing. Alright. We'll get back at it. Thank you so much, everybody. That was a great,
Motion to adjourn.
very productive, yeah, motion to adjourn the meeting.
I said.
Alright, let's do it. It's adjourned. Larry, do you want a hard copy of this